Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, but today we're diving deep into something that's really going to make a difference in your life as we approach the end of 2024. Can you believe how fast this year has gone? It feels like we were just ringing in the new year, and now here we are, just weeks away from starting a brand new chapter. If you're like me, you're probably thinking about how to finish the year strong, not just personally, but financially too. So today, I'm going to talk about 5 crucial financial moves you need to make before 2024 ends. And trust me, these can set you up for success in the new year. Let's be honest, 2024 was a wild ride, wasn't it? From inflation spikes to changing interest rates, and even a few unexpected financial shocks, the world's economy was anything but predictable. But here's the good news. You can still finish strong and lay the foundation for a brighter financial future. Whether you're looking to clear some debt, build your savings, or make some smarter investments, there's always time to take control of your finances. So grab a notebook and let's get into the 5 financial moves you can make before 2024 ends. 1. Review and revise your budget. Make sure it's working for you. First things first, you need to take a close look at your budget. I know, it's probably the last thing you want to do, but hear me out. A budget is the backbone of your financial success. If you've been flying by the seat of your pants, or if your budget hasn't been working for you this year, it's time for a serious overhaul. Here's why this is important. Without a clear idea of where your money is going, it's easy to overspend and harder to save. If you're going into the new year without a solid plan, you're setting yourself up for more stress and confusion down the road. Actionable tips. Track your expenses. Open up your bank statements or use an app like Mint or YNAB to track where your money is going. Is there a category where you're overspending? Maybe it's eating out, shopping, or subscriptions you forgot about. You'd be amazed at how small adjustments here can add up over time. Set realistic goals for 2025. You want your budget to be flexible, but also structured enough to meet your financial goals. What's one area of your life you want to improve next year? Saving for a down payment, building your emergency fund, or even starting to invest. Build your budget around those goals. Cut unnecessary expenses. If you're not already doing this, it's time to take a hard look at things you can cut out of your budget. Maybe it's a gym membership you don't use, subscriptions you no longer need, or impulse buys that add up. Freeing up just a little extra cash each month can really help you put more towards savings or debt repayment. 2. Pay down high-interest debt, especially credit cards. Let's talk about one of the most important things you can do financially before the year ends. Getting rid of high-interest debt, particularly credit card debt. I'm sure you know by now that credit cards, while convenient, come with interest rates that can really drag you down if you're carrying a balance month after month. Credit card interest rates are often 20% or more, which means the longer you carry that balance, the more money you're throwing away in interest. That's money that could be going toward building wealth, saving, or investing. So, if you've been putting off paying down your credit card debt, now is the time to take action before the year wraps up. Actionable tips. Focus on the highest interest first. Prioritize paying off the card with the highest interest rate. Once that's gone, move on to the next one. This strategy is called the avalanche method, and it's the most cost-effective way to reduce your debt. Consider a balance transfer. If you can qualify for a credit card with a 0% APR on balance transfers, this can be a great option to save on interest while paying down your debt faster. Just make sure you read the fine print. Some cards have fees or high rates after the introductory period. Create a debt repayment plan. Setting a fixed amount to pay toward your debt every month can help you stay accountable. Try to pay more than the minimum if you can. By the end of 2024, imagine starting the new year with less debt weighing you down. How motivating would that feel? 3. Boost your emergency fund, or build one if you haven't already. We've all been there. Unexpected expenses pop up, and suddenly we're scrambling to cover them. That's why building or boosting your emergency fund is so critical. Financial experts generally recommend having 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses set aside in case of an emergency, like a job loss, medical bills, or major car repairs. If you don't have an emergency fund yet, don't worry. It's never too late to start. Having a financial cushion gives you peace of mind. You won't have to rely on credit cards or loans when something unexpected happens, and you'll feel much more in control of your financial situation. Actionable tips. Start small, but start now. If you don't have an emergency fund, aim to save at least $500 or $1,000 by the end of the year. Once you've hit that, keep building until you have 6 months of expenses saved up. Set up automatic transfers. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account right after payday. Even $50 or $100 a month can add up quickly, and the best part is, you won't even have to think about it. Use a high-yield savings account. Store your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account so it earns more interest while you're building it up. Every little bit helps. Imagine entering 2025 knowing that whatever life throws at you, you've got a solid financial cushion to fall back on. 4. Review your investment strategy or start investing. Now, let's talk about investing. If you've already got an investment plan in place, now is a great time to review it to ensure you're on track to meet your long-term goals. If you're new to investing, the good news is it's never too late to start. I know investing can be intimidating, especially if you're not sure where to begin. But the truth is, the earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, consistent contributions to your investment accounts can make a huge difference in the long run, thanks to compound interest. Actionable tips. Maximize your retirement contributions. If you have a 401k or an IRA, consider contributing as much as you can before the year ends. If you're under the contribution limit, try to max it out. This can also reduce your taxable income for the year, which is a nice bonus. Consider low-cost index funds. If you're new to investing, index funds are a great way to get started. They offer diversified exposure to the stock market, and they tend to have lower fees than actively managed funds. Do your research. If you're already investing, take some time to evaluate your portfolio. Are you still aligned with your risk tolerance and financial goals? If not, now's a good time to make adjustments. Investing can feel like a long-term game, but starting early, even with small amounts, can lead to big rewards down the road. 5. Plan for taxes and review your financial goals. The last thing you want to do at the end of the year is be blindsided by a huge tax bill. So, it's time to start planning for taxes. While you can't avoid taxes entirely, being proactive can save you a lot of headaches and potentially a lot of money. Also, this is a great time to revisit your financial goals for the new year. Are you on track to meet your 2024 targets? If not, now's the time to make adjustments. Actionable tips. Max out tax-advantaged accounts. If you haven't already, consider contributing to your 401k, IRA, or HSA before the year ends to reduce your taxable income. Track tax deductions. Keep track of any potential deductions you can claim. This might include charitable donations, medical expenses, or business expenses if you're self-employed. Revisit your financial goals. Take a moment to evaluate whether you hit the financial goals you set for 2024. If you didn't, don't beat yourself up. Just adjust your strategy for next year. All right, friends. These are 5 essential financial steps to take before 2024 comes to a close. Whether you're focusing on paying down debt, building your savings, or investing for the future, now is the time to get focused and make these changes. Your financial future starts now, and making even small adjustments can pay off in big ways down the line. So, let's make the most of these final weeks of the year and take control of our financial destiny. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more content that can help you level up financially. Let's finish 2024 strong and start 2025 with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.